Habari zenyu, hello. Hope everybody's good. Well, today I want us to talk about jobs in United Kingdom. For those looking for jobs, those who've done anything medicine from doctors, nurses, lab technicians, pharmacists, anything medical, midwives, radiologist assistant, theater assistant, surgeons, anything medical, anything, podiatrists. Oh, I can't think of any other. My brain is running dry. Yeah, anything medical, anything that concerns human body, anything that concerns human health. You know, it's loads of them. There's the opticians, there's all sorts. Opticians and yeah, loads of them. Those who check the eyes, whether it's wonky or whatever. Anything concerning the anatomy of human body. If you've done a course, you have a degree, you've done a degree in whatever, or you've done a diploma in any of those things, please apply for the jobs in United Kingdom. They are looking for people from Africa. For once, the first time, I think, if they've ever done it, I must not have been, I was not born. In my lifetime, I've never had them looking. They always go to Asia, Thailand and those places. So yeah, apply for work. Go look for NHS jobs. I think it's .gov. Yeah, www.uk, NHS UK, no, nhs.org.uk. That's where you're gonna go. If you just type NHS jobs, it will bring itself. There's all the categories of the foreign workers they're looking for. So yeah, they're short of nurses. Yeah. United Kingdom is not one country, my people. United Kingdom is not one country, because I know people who live in England. When somebody asks you where do you live, you say UK. Just to cut the story short, yeah, most people think UK is just one place, but obviously somebody who's done medicine and nursing and some medicine, they know better. You're not talking to average people. Mtafute job ziko. You have a contract, you have 1 year, you're not paying no taxes. 1 year, you're not paying accommodation. 1 year, you got transport. The deal is good. Come, please apply for the jobs, go to the website. Where have you got to lose? Well, you're not gonna lose nothing. Apply, whether they take it or they take you or they don't. But I'm thinking it's gonna be because loads of people are applying from all over Africa. And you know African, all the brains live there. They realize that. So yeah, apply for jobs and you have nothing to lose. Just go to the website, fill in your stuff. If maybe you pass the first step or maybe your application, you're gonna be told to put all your certificates and degrees and diplomas and stuff. And if you have experience, maybe the experience. I don't think they care about that too much, because if you tell them you are working in a certain hospital in Kenya, obviously they must have some agents over there to check all the paperwork and stuff. Please get a fucking passport. So I'm talking to people who just finished college and uni. I know you guys all have laptops. You're gonna be quick to go and just start applying. And you're waiting until they tell you you're going to the next stage of application. And this is when you're starting to run to Nyaos to get a passport. Please, get a passport the minute you think you'd like to go or you'd like to come over here. Get a passport first. As you apply for the job, apply for the passport. I don't know the passport in Kenya. I don't know about other countries in Africa. But in Kenya now, the passports are taking shorter than our time. Our time used to be 3 months. Well, what can't you get in Africa apart from life? If you have the tunes, you can get anything as quick as tomorrow. So anyway, yeah, when you start applying again, as you apply for your passport, try and do your driving license. It's very important over here. It's very, very important. It gets very cold. And when it gets very cold, the buses get late. And you're going to be standing in a bus stop in minus something weather. You're going to get sick, especially if you just come from Africa, where it's hot, 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 hot. You're gonna get ill. Try and get your driving license. The last time I checked, anybody from the Commonwealth country. Commonwealth country are all those countries that were colonized by England. English, British colony. Those ones, if your country speaks English in Africa, you must have been colonized by Britain. So, you can use your driving license here. The last time I checked my time, but I think somebody was telling me now, I think it's 1 year. You can use your Commonwealth driving license to drive for 6 months. I think now it's a year, but I'll speak for what I know. My time was 6 months, but I've been here for a while. So things have changed. I think it's 1 year now. And I'm hearing some other Commonwealth countries, you can come and swap your Commonwealth driving license with a British driving license. I don't know how true that is. People are saying that. So I hear. So yeah, apply for the job and get yourself ready. And slowly, because you know it's gonna be a process to get through. Or even the visa applications and all that, it takes time. So if the normal ones take time, these one might take a little bit more time for clarification of your degrees and your qualifications and stuff. Yeah, what else do I want to say? United Kingdom, it comprises of 4 countries. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me. I haven't had another one added. It's England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. As you're applying for the jobs, remember, check out which country you'd like to go. Which one do you think suits you better? Thank God to Google. Now you can Google everything. You can use Google Map to check stuff. You can check Google Map to check the nearest towns from the hospital, how much are the rent in those areas. But remember, for the first 1 year, you're not paying for accommodation. So at least you have 1 year to know the place, to sort yourself out. And wherever you are, you think, do I want to stay in this country or do I want to stay in this town? Because you can say you want to come to England. Do I want to stay in London or do I want to go live somewhere else? Because like any other place in the world, if you live in the city, I'll say for example, if you live in London, the salaries are higher than other people. But the same thing goes. Cost of living is higher than every other people because their rents, their cost of living, all of it is so expensive. So you have to do your maths where you want to go. Again, yeah, we've talked about the countries and the cities you'd like to live in. Again, you have a whole year because that year you have to be training. Remember, you're not paying for these trainings because you have to get the papers for here to be a nurse. So you'll be going to work experience as you're going to school as well because you have to pass those exams. I don't know whether they're telling people to do them back in Africa or you're doing them here. That one I'm not very sure. So if you check the application and you have any question, please write down in the comment section any question that you have. And I wish you all the best. Please apply for the job. It's costing nothing. It's not, you're not being charged nothing to apply. Just fill in the forms. Let them come. In the meantime, if you don't have a passport, I'm talking to the young ones who just left universities and stuff. Please make sure you're doing your driving lessons, most. So by the time you come, you have your driving license. Alright? Yeah, ni kila mtu akae poa. Please apply for the jobs. Come and see whether you like it. If you don't like it after some time, you can just go back because the place is tough. It's cold. It's freezing. That's why I'm saying, please do your driving license. Do your driving. Because during winter, I tell you, you will suffer taking buses and stuff. Because they might say they're giving you transport. You might get a bus pass. Nobody knows whether it's a bus pass or it's a hospital van or whatever van to take you wherever you're working. Nobody knows. But most probably, they'll just give you bus passes. Who knows? We don't know. And because they don't clarify until you qualify that, so they tell you exactly what. Anyway, I wish you the best. Please apply. If you have any question that you want to ask me, if I have the answers, I'll tell you. If I don't have the answers, I'll find out. I'll ask around. I'll check out the people I know that have worked in hospital and others still work in hospital. So, yeah, apply for the jobs. Cheni kusema Kenya hakuna kazi na makazi mnaitiwa huku. Please come over here. Mnataka nikufie huku na baridi peke yangu nyinyi. Kujeni, come. I'm not dying in the cold alone. Come all of you, come over. You stay well and God bless. Good luck. Good evening.